Let's go. All right, I'm gonna press the play game now.
Sweet, I just pressed it too.
Okay. What clothes are you? What's your uniform? I guess.
Um, I can do whatever.
I'm gonna keep it simple. I'll go white shirt and red pants.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
All right, man. I haven't. I don't think I've
All right,
played you.
I don't think we
Yet,
played each
so
other either.
yeah. So I'm excited.
Realize this is. I thought this.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you cut out.
I think.
Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions in the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the
Hello?
ACC.
Yeah, hello.
Think about all the
Yeah.
national
I said. I thought this was the first round of the playoffs for some reason.
It's got that vibe though.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think regardless, I think even if either of us lose, we still would make it.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Inshallah, we'll see.
But I know this is an exciting season.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bunch of users here.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking if Ohio would have beat Eastern Michigan, I thought both of them would have been in the playoffs.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but
That would have been exciting.
Yeah, that would have been.
I'm excited. This playoffs season has a ton of users in it.
It does, yeah. I had to do a lot of forced losses. Also, I think I messed up with the total number of games per conference. I think that made it a little bit harder.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It like just makes it so much more fun when everybody else is in the playoffs too. It's just like exciting. Like obviously the seeding helps.
Yeah.
And like that's what kind of gives value to the regular season, but
takes off to his right.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Hey, Sam.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle.
I can start the share screen.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any.
Yeah, we just started 2 plays.
Gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Ball handed to the running back. Fighting off the defender.
Thanks. Sorry, man, I'm not exactly paying attention to what you're saying.
The shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for
I think he's coming back from work at the moment.
Game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. and he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to create.
Oh no, press the wrong button. Oh gosh.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Yep.
Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Send the back in motion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass is caught. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Pressure is coming. The tight end has got it. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Yeah, man, just the first drive. Yeah, he is. Actually,
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here comes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks free.
Oh, what a play, bro. What a run.
Touchdown, Miami. It was a
Good
good
run.
race and he won it.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
No problem. Send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. He's going to hand this off. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Caught quickly. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. The linebacker shifting around now. And looking to throw now on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it to the right side. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Methodical but effective, Kirk.
Thank you.
One of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just a masterful execution on that drive.
Point after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And that will pick up a
Ooh, I didn't give up a touchdown.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back.
Freaking hilarious.
Fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He could not stop him.
Yeah, good job.
Hurricanes. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept
What's the flag?
and take the yardage. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Play action here on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A quick juke. Breaking free at midfield.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught.
Rise it, brother.
retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The gain moves the ball to a 3rd and 4. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it. Jukes to get free. And
good
nice
cut. Good cut.
There. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got some room. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in.
What? That was across the line?
Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, how exciting has this 1st half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This one is right through. And they've regained the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a big...
Man, I blew that.
The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the handoff again. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Anderson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The Canes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it to the left. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
A solid run. Good for 1st down yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. A handoff from the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Give it to the back again. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. We've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back does seem to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Makes a quick grab. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Makes a quick catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And the call is a quarterback sneak. Touchdown for the U.
Good drive, man. Good stuff.
Thank you, man.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the point after is good. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. We'll call for the fair catch here. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that's it. The game.
GG's, man.
Good game, man.
Good game, dude. Came down to the wire there.
Yeah, I was trying to get the ball back, hoping to give up the touchdown with some time, but you got that.
My running back had almost 300 yards. That's crazy.
You ran the ball so well. Well done.
I know. No, I appreciate it, man. Your offense, easily best offense I've played so far in the league.
Jazakallah, man, but there's other good players
Dude,
too,
yeah,
man.
you torched me, man. GG's.
Yeah, good game, man. Good game. We'll play. Well, maybe I'll face you again. We'll see.
Inshallah. Inshallah, I'll see you again at some point in the playoffs.
Inshallah. All right.
Ah.
So,